This evening are both small ensembles that our students worked on independently with occasional coachings from me. Both selections offer a particular challenge for each group. The first ensemble you will hear is our violin trio, performing the jolly and rhythmically complex march from French composer Eric Satie's song La Diva de l'Empire. Please welcome to the stage the PHS Violin Trio. Our next selection features the PHS String Ensemble, led by senior Skylar Ebbs. This group chose a wonderfully melodic work in a challenging key signature for strings. Please enjoy the Pittsburgh High School String Ensemble performing an excerpt from the second entr'acte from Franz Schubert's incidental music to Rosamunda. Before we play our final pieces, I would like to say what a pleasure it has been to share the stage with our middle school string students. You've all performed wonderfully tonight. Well done to you and Mrs. Harding. I would also like to personally share with the 8th graders just how excited we are for you to join us here at PHS next year. We can't wait. Everyone, can we just, let's bring the house lights up, Chuck, and give all the middle school program one more big round of applause, because that was a stinking great program. Also, I had no idea this was going to happen. Let's hear it from Maestro Kai as well. He's stinking awesome. And always at all of these events, I would like to send a special shout out to back in the booth. Mr. Chuck Boyles is always here. Thank you, Chuck. Our final 3 selections are from contemporary composer Lee Burswald's The Rose Suite. Each movement of Burswald's suite is inspired by a different type of rose. Movement 1, Gallica Rose, is set in a ragtime style with many bright harmonic colors influenced by the deep pink color of the native European Gallic rose. Typically, it would be, and it's not Gaelic, I'm not mispronouncing it, this is the 2L one, everybody, just so you know, okay? Typically, it would be the practice, for all of those out there judging me, I see you. Typically, it would be the practice in a multi-movement work, just as you heard with the 8th graders' set of sea shanties. Typically, it would be the practice in a multi-movement work to hold applause until the completion of all 3 movements. However, in this case, we welcome your applause after each movement, especially since I could use a little bit of moment to reset my brain because I have to play a little bit of piano on this one, and I'm a trombone player. So, thank you everyone for allowing me to do this publicly. Great. Thank you. The second movement, Moss Rose Blues, or as I often mistakenly call it, Mossy Rosewood, is a densely scored, harmonically rich work which allows our string students to experience a blues swing style, which is not something that orchestral string players often get to experience. The moss rose is a hardy succulent which is slow growing but quick to flower, which is exactly what you'll hear in this movement. We hope that you enjoy. before we perform the final movement of the Rose Suite, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the only senior in our small but mighty ensemble this year. I believe that Miss Skylar Ebbs is the final student that I will graduate that I have had the pleasure of starting on viola when I also taught at PCMS. Skylar, thank you for putting up with me for all of these years. Let's give her a big round of applause, everybody, for all that patience. Like 7 years of patience. Congratulations, Skylar. The final movement, Polyantha Rose, is a cheerful fugue that really gets all of our fingers moving. We hope that you enjoy.